AITA for cutting off my mom after I found out about her affair? I, 25F, have always had a complicated relationship with my mom, 43F. Growing up, she was emotionally distant and we never really formed that special bond that a lot of mothers have with their daughter. Personally, I think it had something to do with her having me straight out of high school and my dad, who's absent, leaving her to raise me on her own. Since I didn't much of an emotional relationship with her, my aunt, 47F, pretty much stepped up and took on a bigger role in my life. She let me stay over her house, attended school ceremonies that my mom failed to show up to, sometimes took me on small trips with her husband and kids, etc. She was my shoulder to lean on throughout my childhood and still is. As I got older, I still maintained a pretty decent relationship with my mom. Fast forward to the current situation. A few months ago, it was revealed that my mom had been having an affair. And that's not even the worst part. Her affair partner was my aunt's husband. Apparently my aunt found them kissing in the backyard at a family gathering. I wasn't there, and they got embarrassed and confessed. My aunt was absolutely devastated, and I later found out that she cried so much that day to the point where she vomited in the bathroom. Knowing that my mom betrayed her like that made me sick to my stomach. When I confronted my mom about why she would even do something like that, she just kept saying that she was unhappy and that my aunt's husband made her feel a type of love and happiness she hasn't felt in a long time. She claims she never meant to hurt my aunt, but I think that's BS. To me, she seems to be more concerned about getting caught rather than how this affects the people involved. I told her straight up that I needed space to process everything and I wasn't sure if I could ever forgive her for what she did. Since then, I've cut contact with her. The last I heard, she and my aunt's husband moved in together soon after my aunt filed for divorce. It's been about 4 months and honestly, I'd be lying if I said I miss my mom. I just don't feel like I can have a relationship with someone who would betray her own sister like that. Today, I found out from some relatives that my mom has been wanting to talk to me and wants to repair our relationship. I've gotten texts from them saying while they don't condone what my mom did, it's not our place to judge her. Even some of my friends who I've vented to have said that it's a bit of an overreaction to cut her off since the situation had nothing to do with me and that she's still my mom. Listening to their perspectives, I've started wondering if I'm being too harsh. I know people make mistakes, but this feels like something I can't overlook. AITA for cutting my mom off.